today,
And there's another big one.
you have heard them for the first time. They've never been played before. All of these three songs. You see the dates that they were written. Most of them were written in the last month. A uniformed man at the railway station. He say, show me your documentation. Unless you got the right ID, you cannot pass by me. Cause if you cannot relate to the system you hate, you're gonna brand you an enemy of the state. Don't much care for Alexander the Great, whose Grecian empire conquest seemed to come far too late. The time is ticking, so don't you make me wait. Cause if you cannot relate to the system you hate, they're gonna brand you an enemy of the state. There is more to life than pursuit of glee. In the 21st century, you are not free until you suffer just like me. And life will only get tougher, just wait and see. Cause if you cannot relate to the system you hate, they're gonna brand you an enemy of the state. Did you follow the tale of Malcolm X? A man of the cloth who was very complex, torn between racial score and a private war that he felt responsible for. Cause if you cannot relate to the system you hate, they're gonna brand you an enemy of the state. Did you forget your history when you dropped out of school? Now you're subject to the rule designed for vagabond and fool. On reflection, your rebellion just wasn't very cool. Cause if you cannot relate to the system you hate, they're gonna brand you an enemy of the state. Well, I'll thank you not to bother me. I got pride of place, dear comrade, in this failed bureaucracy. So I'll just hold on tight to my slight authority. Cause if you cannot relate to the system you hate, they're gonna brand you an enemy of the state. Hey there, Jolly Roger, on the deck of the Endeavour. Did you know that in reality, nobody gonna live forever? We're all just passing through. It's the same for me and you. Cause if you cannot relate to the system you hate, they're gonna brand you an enemy of the state. Well, I don't think much of Al Capone. No man can be an island or a law unto his own. Such is the lesson that history has shown. If you cannot relate to the system you hate, they're gonna brand you an enemy of the state. You may admire that kamikaze pilot, but have no fear, he ain't no shrinking violet. But in the tragic case of war, they show no mercy on the poor. Cause if you cannot relate to the system you hate, they're gonna brand you an enemy of the state. Do you appreciate the saga of the life of Dr. Zhivago, who was torn between love for Russia and the gentle touch of Lara, and the counter-revolutionary forces of confusion. If you cannot relate to the system you hate, they're gonna brand you an enemy of the state. Did you forget your history when you dropped out of school? Now you're subject to the rule designed for vagabond and fool. On reflection, your rebellion wasn't cool, 'cause if you cannot relate to the system you hate, they're gonna brand you an enemy of the state. A uniformed man at the railway station, he says, show me your documentation. Unless you got the right ID, you cannot pass by me. 'Cause if you cannot relate to the system you hate, they're gonna brand you an enemy